This morning when I was in my room, God came and showed me something very short. And as God began to show me, I saw something called parasite. I saw a certain spirit enter into people and went into their blood direct and remain in their body. That is the spirit that will make you to doubt the good and believe the negative. Number one. That is the spirit that will make you. You see, when the Bible says you are the salt of the earth, it means whatever you touch will prosper. This is not how you started. This is not how it was. But the parasite has entered your body. You know what I mean by parasite? There is what we call in English ticks. This thing that enters the ear of dog. Do you know it? When it enters the ear of dog, it doesn't need the bones of the dog. It doesn't need the flesh of the dog. It's after the blood of the dog. It will be draining the blood. As it's draining the blood, it's multiplying. If one enters there, after 3 days, you will check there are more than one. It will collect the blood of the dog. Why? The life of the dog is in the blood of the dog. So the multiplication of the enemy is from the life of the saints. When the enemy captures the saints, the enemy multiplies. I began to see something. I saw people going to church. Every one person have at least 6 demons following the person. 6. Every one person had 6 demons. The 6 demons are having 6 different assignments, different duties. The demons in charge of discouraging you after the service closes. There is the demon that will just come and put something on your head. You will take all what was preached in the church as a joke. All the zeal and seriousness you left the church with will just die before you reach home. There is another demon that will sit in you in the church. As they are preaching, the demon is carrying your mind to what your auntie did the last 5 years. It's carrying your mind to a crime somebody committed last what. The demon is making you have wandering thoughts. You are not committed to hear what the preacher is preaching. The demons were 6 having different assignments, just to fire the brain of the people of the church, not to concentrate and hear what God is saying. And many others. And I asked God, what shall we do? He said, the demon had access to them because they have lost the salt. Say, the salt have lost the taste. He said, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost the taste, of what use is the salt again? You remember when you were not ashamed to tell your neighbor that you are a born again? You remember that time? You remember when anybody who comes to you, you can't speak 3 things without telling them about Jesus? Is that what is still happening now? What has happened? The salt have lost the taste.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on our latest video updates.